matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Henderson out there with Malone, and it's Hudgens in at the 2.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Jaquez, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. GA, if you look back at
line, I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
out to the right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
For 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Jaquez has got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Counted good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jaquez with the ball, defended by Pippen. Lets it go from 14. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jaquez with the double team. Henderson defending. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hudgens, and another 3 for Houston.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Seattle trails by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the prodigy. Oh, he misses the dunk. Rockets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And it's in there.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
And the first time. For Seattle, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Right side, Pippen. Inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Pass to Hudgens. Henderson with a screen on Pippen. 6 to shoot. Now Malone. It's Henderson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Seattle trails by 3. To the left wing. Outside Pippen. And then Pippen
going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Vukcevic in at the 5. Now, here's Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
All alone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Nobody near Lillard. Offline with his 3. Covered by Johnson. Porter with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson against Pippen. Johnson with it. 25 points last game.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being...
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Sinks the triple.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Covered by Johnson. Johnson over to help. Puts it up from 7. And another basket for Seattle.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
To the inside, here's Johnson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Covered by Johnson. For the 3, a prodigy's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Seattle trails by 3. The jump hook and off the glass. That one's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Johnson left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Take a look at the prodigy. 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lillard from outside buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Milwaukee.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Pippen, and he drives in, and that one drops. Pippen's got his second basket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
For three, Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Pippen outside. Fade away, and another basket for Seattle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's deflected. Driving in. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Seattle trails by 5. And Porter comes to help. Here's the prodigy. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's deflected. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The prodigy's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portis in the post. A prodigy with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Jones. Here's Abaji. This one for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Wesley. We saw him with 10 points last game. And Lillard kicks to Wesley. 5 on the clock. The 3. That's tipped. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Lillard, the pass to Abaji. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Abaji. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And here is Wesley. Still scoreless. Lillard misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And that one drops for him. And now a 4-point Seattle lead.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 10 points. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Seattle ahead, up by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Michael Porter, and it's Jones in at the center. Now Wesley wasted no time on that one. Wesley's got his first points in this one. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For the finish, drops in the breakaway layup. Wesley's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. Seattle with the ball. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. They came away with the win.
Not a close contest either.
Lead kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Back to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Agbaji. Fades. Seattle grabs the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another making here tonight.
Timeout called, the Bucks. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at the prodigy. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Pass to Vukcevic. Johnson for 3. That one, no good. Seattle leading by 4. And it's Pippen in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Seattle shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Johnson attacking.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. He's guarded by Johnson. Tries from 10, and he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him. Bucks trail by 5. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Lets it go from 11. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. And Seattle leads by 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Pass to the prodigy. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here is Johnson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Seattle leading by 6. Pass to the prodigy. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
From outside the arc, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Michael Porter. Seattle has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Lillard.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And yes, it's good. Bucks trail by 3. Stolen away. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lillard, the pass to Roddy. Back to Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Johnson outside. Back to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Roddy. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Roddy's got a pair of triples in the second now for Milwaukee. Here's Pippen. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against Milwaukee. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Portis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Portis has got his third bucket of the night. Here's the teardrop. Pippen down low. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Lillard.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For Seattle, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Bucks.
I've seen more stops than All-Star.
And that is a